Hello again, watch and unboxing fans. Today, like I said in the previous video, I'll be doing a Wheel of Watches video this time, and I've got a few of them to do over the next coming few days because I've done quite a few spins on their Wheel of Watches on watchgang's site. Now, before I get into the unboxing videos and stuff like that, I've looked at my previous video and think I've made amends on it basically, because I wasn't that confident in talking and stuff because it's my first time doing these sort of videos. But anyway, I decided to change the lighting so it gives you more of a chance to see what I'm actually reviewing. And I'm hoping that this time the cats will resist the urge to jump into the video shot in the background.
Hopefully they'll stay over there this time.
Yeah. So anyway, back on to watchgang. Right, well, from an honest review, I'm really happy with the service. They get back to you, get back in touch same day. Yeah, they really are good considering they're in a different continent to yourself. Well, to us anyway. But yeah, and as you can see, I'm wearing my last month's subscription watch. Well, this month's subscription box, sorry. But yeah, it's going really well. So anyway, I'll just, before we start the Wheel of Watches, I just want to say one thing that I did forget was that in the notice box, I forgot to show it to you, with every single watch you get with watchgang, you get these little cards, and that is a manufacturer's warranty card. Now that's very important because without that I might have had a few problems. Now, I was going to be doing 2 watches today for your wheel spin video. Unfortunately, one of them arrived broken. Now, this wasn't down to the shipping, it wasn't down to watchgang, it's completely out of their hands. It was down to the manufacturer. Basically, the crown pin had snapped and was basically sat there, the watch was sat there with the crown pin sat next to it. So I couldn't change the time, alter it or anything, so I got straight onto watchgang and their service was impeccable. They immediately got back in touch with me, sent me a return label, which, as you can see, I've got it all bagged up ready to go back, which will be being picked up tomorrow by FedEx. And in exchange they're giving me my wheel points back so I can have another spin on the Wheel of Watches to try and basically to win another watch in its place. Now, talking about the Wheel of Watches, now if you're one of these people that doesn't like surprises, likes to know what you're getting for your money, basically, Wheel of Watches is great. There's a list of watches, all segregated in different tier levels, and depending on which wheel choice you choose, as in price range, depicts on how many sections on that wheel are a certain tier. So it ranges from tier 1, which you'll get watches, say, up to some, well, I've seen them on there for over $900 market retail price. That's the lowest. But then, obviously you got the big winners, which there's one section on that wheel which I'm yet to land on. I have been trying, but it's called the Grail section, which basically, if you land on that Grail section, the choice that you've had to already pre-select for it is like a Rolex, a tag, or and watches, basically the bigger branded watches. Now, the other thing I like about watchgang is some of their watches are very interesting, as in they come from micro brands that you wouldn't necessarily have heard of or even would normally go out to buy. So they're a bit more unique. Some are like some can be limited editions, some aren't. For example, I mean, I'd never heard of Nautis until we received this one, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. Not saying that I would say particularly go and buy it off the shelf if I did see it in the shop. So it's nice that I'm actually getting to learn more about different brands, new watches, more about the hobby basically. Well, anyway, as I mentioned in the previous video, when you sign up to watchgang, you get a 50 wheel spin bonus for signing up. Now, the lowest wheel spin you can do is 150 spins. It takes 150 spin credits. So you're a third of the way there. Now, if you get other people to sign up as well, the incentive is that you get 50 extra wheel spins each time someone signs up. Now, you can just buy the points to spin the wheel, and buying them is good. I mean, that's what I've had to do. And say for 150 spin points, it's $77, which works out about £56. Now, bearing in mind, I've only just joined them, so I've just received my 50 spin points. I only needed 100 spin points to do the first wheel spin. You can just buy 100, which is $50, so £34, $35-ish, depending on the exchange rate. So that's what I did with my first spin. With my first spin, I just bought, paid $50 for it, and that includes shipping and everything. So you haven't got to pay extra for that. And yeah, I was happy. I'm happy with what it landed on. It did land with a tier 1 watch, which I'm going to be showing you in a second. I've already unboxed. I already opened it because I knew what was coming anyway, because you've landed on that winning thing. But before I do, the other thing that they do as a membership benefit is if you subscribe to watchgang, you immediately get put into the draws for their giveaways each week. And basically these are live on Facebook, and what they do is all the names in their system goes into the hat basically as active members. You get drawn out and you win whatever they give away. So on a Tuesday, it's normally Tag Tuesday, so they give away a tag watch to one lucky winner. On a Wednesday, it's Wheel Point Wednesday, so literally you win wheel spins, so you can basically have a free watch. Sometimes, if you do what I did, if you won 450 wheel points, which is possible, you get free watches for that, for the 150 wheel spin on the original wheel. But yeah, and Friday is the biggie. Friday is the Rolex giveaway, which I believe is hosted by the CEO of watchgang himself. Now that one is very interesting because obviously in a matter of seconds you can all of a sudden have like a £4,000+ watch. Now anyway, basically that's the sort of thing they do. And Saturdays they call Seiko Saturday, which basically they do it through Facebook and Instagram, where they tell you to post, they ask a question about you, like say a fun fact, name a fun fact, and then they'll draw whoever they think is the best or funniest, they'll put on for to win a Seiko watch. So it's definitely worth considering and worth doing for free, something that you get for free for doing nothing really, other than what you would be doing subscribing to a normal box. So anyway, onto the watch. This came through, and it's a ADK from Beverly Hills. Now obviously I already know what this watch is, but yourselves don't, so I'll open it up and so you can see. Now this one immediately caught my eye because, let me just move this out the way, you get obviously all your pamphlets and warranty cards in with it and information, and yeah, it's a nice box. I can't complain. They package them well. It's still got its tags on and stuff. I'll plonk that one there so you can have a decent look at it while I'm talking. Now, I do really like the look of this watch because, as I said before, I love unique watches, and for me, having the drum timer is a nice little touch. I mean, there's no aluminum from what I know on this watch. I haven't tested it yet, and there's no seconds counter. So all you've got is minutes and hours. But to be honest, it's not very often you count seconds, you know. So it does its job. Anyway, a bit more onto specs. This is the ADK Drum Roller SS. Now the market sale resale price is $345 or £270.
It's not bad.
Considering that I only paid $50 for the spin, so £34. That puts me, if I was going to sell it, that would put me, if I aimed for the market resale price, £230 up in profit. It's not. It's going to go into my collection. As I say, I'm not aiming to make a profit on these watches. I'm aiming more to show people what they can win, can't win, and add to my collection, basically. Now, I'll just take this watch off so I can show you what it looks like on the wrist. It has a mineral crystal face. It also has a quartz movement stainless steel bracelet, textured matte finish dial, and the model number is AK88881/30SV. I'm doing the cardinal sin now, you see. I'm taking the tag off. So that would be a definite not being resold. As my partner grimaces. One second.
Can't you get the tag off? Gromit's coming up to say hello.
1 second.
Gromit wants to be in the video.
Poser. There we go, tags off. 1 second. Right. So, I think that's what the plastic on. Yeah, there you go. So you see it's brand new. It's got a lovely like butterfly clip on the back, which is nice and secure. And yeah, I'm going to have to size the bracelet because it's a little bit loose. I don't really like my watches moving around too much on my wrist. But other than that, yeah, I'm impressed for a $50 investment. For a $50 investment, I easily think we've got our money's worth, basically. But yeah, so as I mentioned before, I have done 7 wheel spins. So I shall be uploading more videos as they arrive. Because being in the UK, it takes a little bit of time to get to you, but that's no big deal. I can wait. But yeah, so other than that, all it leaves me to say is sign off for now, and I'll see you hopefully on the next video. Oh, and also, I will say one more thing. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this sort of video. Your feedback gives me a chance to change my videos so I can make the content more what people want, basically. And also, I will be in the description giving my link to my my watchgang account, so then basically you'll get your sign up bonus and whatnot, and hopefully help me out, and I'll get some win spins myself so that I can make more content for yourselves. Okay, thank you, bye bye.